This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark Thompson with your morning update from ABC 15 Arizona. Well, there was a crash involving a Chandler police officer, and it happened Friday night near Arizona Avenue and Warner Road. The officer had to be taken to the hospital after their vehicle collided with a pole. Police say that the officer was swerving to avoid another car. Police tell us that the driver of that other car turned in front of the cruiser, causing that crash. The officer is expected to be okay. The other driver is also doing fine this morning, but we're told that that person's car caught on fire. And new this morning, some grasslands in southeastern Arizona could be a future landing site for a new reusable spacecraft. Boeing representatives are holding a public meeting on Wednesday at the Wilcox Community Center at 6 p.m. to discuss the Starliner spacecraft potentially touching down in the Wilcox Playa area. That's about 65 miles east of Tucson, and that area is the winter habitat for thousands of migratory sandhill cranes. So that's one hurdle to overcome. Other possible landing sites are in New Mexico, Utah, and California. Some good news for those of you who are racking up those fines from the public library. You no longer have to pay fees for overdue books. The Phoenix Public Library is doing away with those fines because they say they simply don't work. Studies show that charges don't affect how quickly those books are returned. In fact, public libraries that have ended their fines see better results. Users will still be charged, however, for the full replacement cost of unreturned items after 50 days. The new policy goes into effect on November 18th. New findings from the EPA says Phoenix has the highest levels in the U.S. of the carcinogen gas ethylene oxide. That's an industrial compound most commonly used to produce other chemicals like antifreeze. Now, this may sound alarming, but the EPA has said that levels found in the valley are still far and well below concentrations that can cause immediate health effects.
From ABC 15.
Your most accurate forecast.
I'm Nohelani Graff, helping you plan out your Saturday across the valley. We will start off with clearer skies, but then clouds will slowly build throughout the afternoon. By 9 o'clock in the morning, we're in the low 70s, so it's going to be a really nice morning. By lunchtime, we're into the 80s. That's when you start noticing that we start shifting into more cloudy skies. And by the middle of the afternoon, we're in the mid 80s, topping out at 86 degrees today. That sunset is at 5:30. Despite all of that cloud cover, we will stay dry. It's just going to keep our temperatures a little bit warmer. More of the same tomorrow. We'll wake up to that continuing cloud cover on your Sunday, and it'll last all afternoon. We'll top out at 86 degrees. And then on Veterans Day, Monday, a little bit cooler as those clouds thin out. We see more sunshine, and we still warm into the mid 80s. Then things start to change. On Tuesday, a breezy afternoon that continues to clear our skies even further and drop our temperatures into the low 80s from Tuesday through Friday. And by Wednesday morning, our overnight lows look to get even cooler as well, dropping down to the mid 50s and even low 50s for some valley cities. You can look for another update for us later this afternoon, but until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic by heading to our website, abc15.com, or as always, you can download our free ABC 15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.